Right, we're back with another episode of the Sneaker Room. I'm Christian.
Levi.
Right, we're going to start talking about your collection. A lot of SBs.
Yeah, a lot of SBs, some Puma, a bit of this, bit of that, loads of old crap I never wear anymore.
So, what shoe started it all for you?
Right, for me, when I was a kid, it was like 80s movies, like Back to the Future, Breakfast Club and all that, and they all had Nikes on.
Right.
So they were the cool shoes, man.
So, pop culture.
I guess so, yeah, it was like all the American stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, I need them, and then when the Jordan 5s came out, I was like, what is that? You know, the grill on the side, and the shark teeth and everything. I was like, they're the greatest things ever, and I couldn't have any because my parents were poor. Same old story, innit? When I was a kid.
Saving up from your paper round.
Yeah, I didn't even have one there, so
So what are you rocking at the minute?
Minute,
What's
right.
your favourites?
Favourites?
Yeah.
Right.
At the minute.
At the minute, been wearing these tons all year. Diamond Supply Puma. I've got the full pack, these ones, the white ones, and the teal ones.
Yep.
Suede freight, nice, a croc print.
And the lilac ones.
Yeah, they're from the newer one now, the newer pack, aren't
yeah.
These were the 2016. More Pumas here. Nice pair of Clydes. Underrated colourway, I never see these anywhere. Really nice. Can't go wrong with that army green and orange, you know what I mean?
Very nice.
Classic. You're rocking these, worn them already. I'm not going to resell them. Get them worn. I've been obsessed. All it is these days for me is SBs and Puma. That's all I'm bothered about. Another nice purple pair, Normcore. Got them in a sale for like, what, 30 quid or something.
Can't beat a bargain.
Why don't anybody buy them? I don't know, man.
Because they're not user.
I know. And the fourth pair from that original Diamond Supply pack, which Lewis hooked me up with.
Nice.
Proper sound guy, Lewis Cooper. Because I missed them on the original drop. It was like midnight drop, and I was there, you know. Missed them, and then he was like, I don't want mine, you can have them for 40 quid. If you insist. That's what I've been wearing at the moment.
Drops this year.
I haven't bought any. Apart from the Purple Lobsters, there's some lovely pairs of Air Max 1s out. I love them. Some nice Jordan 1s out as well, but I got Jordan 1s and I never wear them, so I just sold most of them. I just never bother wearing them.
Yeah,
So that's it. There's a few pairs of SBs. There's a few SBs I like, the Kevin Bradley ones and the them Louis Marnell tribute ones. So I bought them.
What do you think about current scene with collecting and how things are?
Do you know what, right?
I'm going to regret asking this one.
Yeah, everyone's going to hate me. Right, about when I first started buying, like, when I got to SBs, like 10, 12, 13 years ago, it was like, the people that buy trainers, they were like a completely different crowd of people. It was more like, there was the old school hip hop people.
Yeah.
Then you had like the ultra trendo people. And then there was still some like skater sort of thing going on.
Yeah.
But like now it's like chavs. And like people are like, no, they're not chavvy when I was growing up.
It's turned more into a trend.
Yeah.
It's fashionable to be into trainers now, and like people that followed fashion that weren't into things like that, you think they've sort of jumped on bandwagon and, you know.
Well, it's like all these kids who wear Stone Island these days. It's like they weren't there in the 80s and the 90s and the football stuff. It's like, wear it if you like it, it's all good. But what I attached to like the people who wear those sorts of clothes is when I was a teenager, and the dickhead in like Jordan 7s nicking my copy of Street Fighter 2 Turbo and De La Soul tape out of me Walkman at school, you know what I mean? Like chasing me down the street in the like Air Max 95s, me legging it because I was a little wimpy kid. You know what I mean? So all this like chavvy gear that's in now, nah, I'm sticking to my skateboarding, like rave culture, you know what I mean? Like when I was a kid it was like, you'd watch music videos and they'd all have high tops on.
Yes.
Silver Bullet, Bring Forth the Guillotine, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like all the dance tunes I was into in 1991.
When you go back to that time, we never had internet to influence us, did we?
No, we
couldn't
didn't.
just type a few words into a Google search and find something. This is what I've touched on with Ian, like the the thrill of chasing stuff. Like you'd see stuff on music videos, or
totally.
You'd go to, like for me, I'd go to another city like Manchester or Leeds, and you'd clock someone wearing something. Where'd you get those? And that was a known phrase.
That's where I got my Puma thing from, like watching on Plan B virtual reality and all skate videos in the early 90s. Baggy jeans, Rodney Mullen in his massive, you know what I mean, 92, 93. And like that's the same with like the brown trainers, like they always used to rock these like plain beige, I don't even know what they were, skate trainers and stuff like this. It's like, I know this is the retro and they've done the colours the way around, but it's like, to me, a brown shoe like that, it's just beautiful, man. It just takes me back to like the old skateboarding days.
Before you keep them in bubble wrap.
Listen, man, do an outlet pair. Like, sort it out. I need to sort it out. I need to get a real box for them. Outlet pair, isn't it? Right. So I've got a thing for brown ones. All the brown trainers I've got here. One of my all-time favourites.
Oh, I do like.
Tweed, highs. I love the lows as well. I've got a few pair of tweed ones, but obviously these are the so good.
Concerning gentleman.
Yeah, you know, Yorkshireman, I've got to get a tweed somehow.
Grails.
Grails. Obviously what the Dunk. Obviously the Pigeon SBs. It was when I first started getting into the SBs that I started like geeking up on it and just looking on the internet and stuff. And I remember seeing some Teen Wolf Dunks. They're absolutely disgusting. Honestly, they're proper grim. They got like the blue and the yellow, you know, from the Beavers team. They've got like brown fur around. But they were so grim, I was like, I can't get them. And I didn't find out until years later that I think they were only made like 72 pairs or something. But like, my Grails, personally, they're all GRs. Because you can't find them. Like, I got me want list. If I want a pair of Tiffs, I could get them if I want to fork out the money. If I want a pair of Freddy's, take me a while, but if I had $3.5 grand, I could buy them.
GRs tend to get brushed under carpet,
exactly.
And that's why they become a lot rarer.
It's like the Skeletor SBs from like 2011.
Yes,
like the US only, can't find a pair. Or like the black pack, or like the later black ones in the teal box. They were like 2014, and I've been searching since like 2015. I just can't find a pair. They don't exist because everybody wore them and rocked them to death, and that's it. They're gone.
Anything else?
What, Grails? No, I don't. I'm not bothered. Apart from the stuff I used to have when I was a kid, Nike Ultra Force. I think it was Ultra Force with a black bit that went along the side, mesh around the back. Not with the air bubble. I had the black, white, and yellow, fluorescent yellow ones, and the Puma Clyde Salmon. The ones I used to skateboarding when I was like 13, from like 92, 93. Absolutely love them. The black sole, amazing. Can't even find an image online anymore.
Right, any sort of favourite designers? I know you've got a lot of staple stuff here and Diamond Supply Co.
Yeah, I love staple. I love Diamond Supply stuff. Even though the last SB drop wasn't to my taste. Obviously, you know, Stussy and Carhartt and Levi's, to be honest, that's it. I'm not big on these like fan of the month designers. Oh, this guy's doing a collab with Asics, and it's like, never heard of him, why should I care? Why is it good? Never heard of him. Or like Virgin Abloh or whatever, it's like, nobody had heard of him until like a year ago, man. Have they? Exactly!
I wish I'd never heard him that, to be fair.
Why do people care? Oh, it's cool, it's expensive. Louis Vuitton, it's like, am I a middle-aged American housewife? Sorry, I'm not. Sorry, mate. It's not for me. It's not for me, you know what I mean? So I'm just not bothered. If I like a shoe, I like it. I couldn't care less who's collabed on it or like how expensive it is. That's all there is to it.
What you got on today?
Plus Head 2. I still haven't got the number ones, you know. I love the number ones. The number ones with the red and all that. When I first got these, I was actually quite disappointed, to be honest, because I thought the materials were a bit crap. I thought this was going to be all like nice suede, but it's like fluffy instead, and this like nylon-y stuff. But I love them now.
Fair enough. Right, well, I think that's touched on everything. Been a pleasure.
Yeah, is that it?
Good seeing you.
Yeah, I could go for hours about all the SBs, but I'm not going to bore you with it.